Hey guys, welcome back to the Elf here. Let's get into another reading for your highest timeline. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So nice to see you. To the guys and the girls and the women and the brothers and the dogs and the crystals and the cats and the beings and the ancestors who have seen me before. Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. We're about to get into some channelings. Ching-a-ling, ching-a-ling. I brought a couple of things. I'm listening to Saturn's rings. It seems like I'm in a rhyming mode, and I'm about to just keep it real simple for us. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, right off the bat, we have the King of Pentacles coming in. Okay, let me get 5 cards for the King of Pentacles. We're gonna pull it out from the. We're gonna figure out how to present them. Okay, coming out. A couple more. Thank you. Oh wow. This one wanted to come out. That is 5, 4. Okay, so they're saying don't be hasty. Talking about not being hasty. It's important to not be hasty, but you know, something about things being upside down, things being for your best, for your higher bests, for your highest best. And it seems like you've needed to take the reins on a lot of things for a very long time because of the money. So as long as you've been, and I feel like that pertains to me as well, if we're being honest. Yeah. Upgrading wings by sieving through the winged splendor in their background. Infiltration. Apocalypto, solar eclipse, upgraded background, co-creating. You upgrade people with fairy dust they can't get off. You have the energy of God within you. Okay, so are we talking about divine? Doesn't matter which sex it is. Woman, man, man, woman. So it could be Andromedan presence, you know, which is awesome. But yeah, there's this energy of you're feeding yourself, you're giving yourself the energy that you need. So when you shine, when you like present yourself, when you're like mentally prepared for any incoming thing, you're basing your harmony off of this inner peace that is based in silence within you. Like you're not expecting anything to go wrong, but the second somebody is not necessarily good for your light, you will sort of take away their power, because you yourself know what it means to be a master builder. Just make sure that you're not surrounding yourself with narcissists or accepting narcissistic frequencies of people that are, you know, arrogant, like I don't need to work, I already did my job, my job here is blah blah blah. Like I'm talking about Hollywood celebrity actor type ego that, you know, you see some of these celebrities when they start losing their influence in their interviews. You see they say, or even influencers that are on top A-lists, whatever, that you can see that they say me, and then I did this, and then I said that, and then they came to me, and then I was on this place, and then they told me to, and there's just 20 minutes of this celebrity narcissist talking about what, like, I'm important. As long as I'm not in the center of the topic, you know, and that's what makes these interviewers serve their role and the viewers, they serve their role, and the celebrity serve their role. So in a way, I'm not criticizing it. I am witnessing it unconsciously for the most part. But there are times when I wake up out from it, and then I'm like, okay, I see what's going on here. It's you. This is not a conversation between anybody. This is not a conversation. This is a monologue where somebody's like meing. It's like they're a bunch of seagulls in their head saying mine, me, mine, and I'm not gonna shit on them, but I feel like that energy smells not so good. And I feel like it's not necessarily coming from you, but it's part of the stuff that's collectively something that we're dealing with. So I'm just gonna meditate my way through that, because I felt like almost exploding there for a second, or criticizing too much. So it was very dark. It was like this thingy that, so I'm just gonna clean it up, okay? Yes, it's giving Gen Z. Yeah. Or seriously? Okay, it's someone born in between 1960 and 1983. So it's Gen X, independence. So you know what I'm talking about. You know everything. Old people, they think they know everything, and they fight about everything, and it's just, they can fight about potatoes and it makes sense to them. But to other generations, it's like just a long list of things that is the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I'm not gonna touch it. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm not even gonna clean it up. I'm gonna just say, cock-a-doodle-doo, let's go to school in another town, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna appreciate the things that are left. We're not gonna be in our 5 of Cups like, oh, but I had this, no, I missed that, all of this, it didn't work out, and I wanted it. And then you have a lot of shit in the back of, like, the 2 of Cups, they're still standing, they're still full of water, and you need to learn how to let go. Don't judge me, people are different, don't look like it, but have come a long way. You're very intelligent. All the good things about you, you know, are true. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna take my time. And the people that are not supposed to be here for this reading, they're not gonna be here for this reading. I've watched YouTube readers sit and eat popsicles and just chewing potato chips, waiting for people to leave, because they are very intelligent. They're waiting for the right crowd, the right people. So they just, it's not like they want to be dumb or stupid or mean. It's just they themselves, they know how to chill out, because they're acting out the sovereignty of their own knowing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Something about 99 or GI6 or GIB. So there's something about needing to take Saturn more into consideration, needing to take your Saturn return more seriously, maybe, or to practice getting the most out of things, because Saturn is all about getting the most out of things. Okay, let's ask the girls. How's my girls doing? How's my bros doing? So it seems like there's like a male victory here, but there's a female or it's like a masculine victory, but a feminine rise and fall situation going on here. Maybe it could be that tapping into Saturn means tapping into more daddy things. Okay. Just tuning in. Okay, the innocence of the magnet. Gratitude is the best protection. Don't argue with yourselves or yourself. Meditate. My sheep know my voice. The universe love you. Speak on it, even the more. You get it the first time. So I'm getting Aries energy. Yeah, we need to reset. So we're just gonna. It's been a while since I've been channeling. Okay, okay. Okay, this one needs to be here. Okay, keep it chill. I've been through a lot, guys. Some of y'all are really hard workers. I feel like I've been reading for certain people in the past, and it seems like it's shifting a little bit. So whoever was waiting for some kind of massive impact as a result off of their own emissions is now being considered. So it's not like activated, approved, granted. This is more of a consideration. Okay, and that's I feel like that's the best that I can give right now. Two of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups upright, Four of Swords upright, the Death card 13 in reverse. Can I get 5 more for the Two of Swords in reverse? Oh, we want to talk about it. We want to talk about it. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I needed the shift as well. Okay. I need the shift as well. Okay, the Hangman, Temperance upright, Three of Pentacles up reverse, Four of Wands reverse, the Emperor reversed. So okay, I'm just gonna call in some guidance from everyone who's watching to channel it to this individual who needs to not necessarily have immediate impact, but to feel the consideration that will then again help them with their vices to come more and more into a divine alignment. So I'm just gonna sit here and meditate with y'all and see what happens. I have to remind myself this is not a channel for people who are looking for a quick read or a feel-good message to just take it and leave. This is not for the deep divers. This is not for the generational curse breakers. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the superficials. This is not for a lot of people. This is coming back to the cosmos, to the cosmic souls on this planet who has realized that this life is nothing compared to what you've been through in the past as a soul. Yet there's a deep need to recognize that for this DNA that you're witnessing in this life, you need support, you need that self-love so that this DNA can flower within your soul. Because if your DNA is not flowering as you're meeting the awakening of your remembrance within each and every piece of information that comes from your DNA, then you are telling yourself that on a very simple dimensional level, you're not doing a good enough job. So we need to tell our simple dimensional self what a marvelous, wonderful, adventurous, fairy tale, amazing, good job that we are doing, have always been doing, are doing, and gonna be doing, because we need our simple selves to have faith and hope. So we're really digging into it. We're using our knees to lift ourselves up. We're not depending on our lower back to lift the shit that we ourselves decided to help off the ground. Enjoy this season. Love the dimensions that you find yourself in. Witness each second, each thing, every moment with curiosity, reverence, appreciation, gratitude. Embody yourself. Possess yourself. Alive yourself. Love yourself and aliven yourself. Become conscious. Don't run away from your soul. Invite the silence back into the firmament of your demigodness that comes from the cosmos. However, you are a grand being, it trails back to the truth that the eternity of your being was gestated timelessly in a quantum field of infinite possibilities and opportunities for you to choose a higher comprehension of that which is a limited way of thinking about where you're coming from. You are hereby allowed to come from anywhere you could ever imagine. Okay? Now use this new vantage point and allow your impression to become the most valuable thing that was ever considered in the history of value systems. And now put all of this new information in a safe place that you can remember and take good care of it. Cherish it, treasure it, decorate it, enliven it. And realize the light that is the divinity within your beautiful light. It's light, it's bright, it's good, it's true, it's right, it's honest. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Hello, Earth, eternal sadness, here I am. Is this what you wanted? You eat death spells for breakfast. Your words hold weight. Ida and Pingala Kundalini shakes. Okay. So, we're gonna sit with the Kundalini, open your system, activate yourself, allow yourself to be relaxed, open, receptive. Okay, Ida and Pingala are the known Kundalini snakes that starts at the bottom of our root chakra, either in the socket of your hips, at the end of your tailbone, within the ovaries, within your testicles, within the meridians of whatever lymphatic nodes. You choose where your snakes are coiling their way up the caduceus Hermes staff of your own Lemurian natural Kundalini awakening. However you do it, just realize that whatever classes and courses and things that you've been through before, you're still unlocking your powers. I feel like I met a couple of people lately that are like, I'm done developing myself. I am done reaching heights. I am done going where I'm going. Now I'm all about opening, flowering. And that's all good and well and true. But if you're not accessing your Kundalini spasms or accessing your chakra activities, if you're not accessing your chakra activations, or if you're not possessing or harboring or showcasing or holding glandular splendor, are you really unboxing the potential of your becoming as a grand custodian on this planet? Or are you a big ego ready to bawl your eyes out for a long time? And whatever the case might be, I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong. I'm here to tell me that I'm just unlocking my powers, and that's where I'm at right now. So, you know, I don't need that cokehead mentality. I don't need those big egos. I'm in competition with the suffering of you. No, I'm just here to find security with God, and everything that has to do with the devil, I'm gonna be like, okay, interesting, but it's not interesting enough. I want to be a chosen being in the angelic sense of a Christed cosmic path. So that's just me, all right? I'm open to whatever. I've been around the block. Like, I'm not gonna brag more than that. You know, I've been around the block. Okay, let's do some chakra spasms and let's eat death spells for breakfast, okay? But let's keep it PG, all right? Let's not go crazy with it. Let's just just be open, just be receptive, and let's get back into the tarot things after. Okay. If you have a physical, if your body is physically ready for whatever kind of pressure, be it jogs or lifting weights or Kundalini yoga or I don't know, like stretching or yoga or Pilates, enjoy it, love it. It's one of the most beautiful things about being a human being. It's not just about having orgasms, it's also about creating God with your somatic dexterity on a coarse motoric sense, in a like these fine motoric like somatic dexterity is more like how you move the body with whatever intricacies that connects with spirit, you know. And I'm just deaf and blind in the spirit, and I'm blindfolded with my hands out trying to find the things that I'm talking about. So at some point in the future, this might be, you know, played as a quantum field video for a classroom full of highly evolved children or beings in school, and they're like, this is their history lesson in terms of, you know, what happened back in the days when we were intuiting or pointing to the future. It's just one possibility, you know. Yeah. So I love my brain. I appreciate my brain. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. Sass Queen. Stats Queen, Sass Queen. Okay, I want 5 cards for this Matrix Agent, Sass Queen, Stats Queen, interwoven strands, individual threads, doors, networks of paths, simultaneity, layered activations, consciousness, maneuver. You're going somewhere. Women give life. Laziness equals downfall. Hashtag do give. Braided tumbler doors. Something about the hair. Watching the Matrix. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. King of Wands just popped in. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, that's a good sign. So, I feel like this is someone that I should bow to. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, work on you saying thank you. Say thank you to the people that honor you. I'm gonna try again, and you practice saying thank you. You're welcome. Just practice. You need just say thank you and say you're welcome. Just say I'm happy to do it. Just say you're welcome. Just say I love you from my heart. Just say I got you. Just say it's okay. I know. Just say it's going to be all right. It'll be all right. Just say that. As you receive, you're honoring. And as you work on accepting what it is that I'm trying to give you and tell you, the more that this is going to become the what of the that I'm talking about. Who talks like that? Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you to whoever guided you here. I respect and love you. I respect and love each and every single one of you. Okay. Okay. Yay. Okay. So, yeah, okay. You know, you got what you needed. Whoever watched the transmission of the tarot card, they got what they needed, but work on that patience, all right? You're not the only person in the world. Okay. Okay, it's so unfair being talked to like this, because I am that I am the Alpha and the Omega. I change people's lives. I guide people. I am whatever blessing that anyone would ever wish for. I am the headache of inexplainable consequences to those that waste my time. No. You're still a human being. We're still human beings. All right, we still have some of our own creations are coming back to us. We still live in causal lands and planes, causal landscapes and causal loops, planes, and breaking cycles and working through the biological suits of experience outside of whatever cosmos that we ended up in here. So yes, you are amazing. Yes, you are great. Yes, I bow in your presence. But is that treatment that I am mirroring to you in the name of your true value worth your impatience? You got that. Okay, awesome. I know. So let's just keep finding energy and sourcing energy to the best of our abilities, and to honor our legumes. I don't even know what legumes are, but good on your legume game. Your legume game is just mwah. Somebody's legume game is just mwah. Okay, let's talk to. I need to talk to the witches for a moment, but to my 3D, 4D, 5D kings, you know, and queens. I honor you. I love you. Honor you. It's not like whoever is dealing with magic in a Wiccan sense, in the more fleshy part of the forest version of whatever habitual. I'm hearing Morgenstein. I don't know what that is. Somebody's ready to move back to the city, or they just left the city and they're never coming back, and they're mature about it. They're like, I left the city. I'm happy about that. Okay, not happy. They're not happy about that. Are you going back though? Not going back. But are you happy where you're at? Not happy where you're at. Okay. Let me just sit with you for a minute. They just felt seen in a way that they haven't been seen before, so in a long time, or they weren't expecting to be seen right now. And I can identify with that. Sometimes I just want to be watching The Bourne Identity for the millionth time and not be investigated through some astral anal probe inspector from whatever copycat Venusian star system in another galaxy. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I just yeah. So yeah. I feel like you just needed to be seen in order to let go of of that sense of it's too much for me. You know you've been working hard. You know you've been down in the trenches digging up the pathway for the warriors to get, you know, traumatized. You know you've been sacrificing a lot. You know that you're at the end of the war or at the end of some kind of conflict. You know you're moving to safer waters. You are the only one. Na, 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 na. I don't even know what that song is. I've been going through changes. It don't mean that I change. La da 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 da, ba ba da da da, da na 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 na. Yes, I've been going through changes. Okay. Maybe I can just sing a little bit for the sake of healing. Maybe bring some of that Holy Spirit frequency into someone's lives, that they just needed some mother healing because they know that they are the mother for so many beings, and maybe they just want to mirror themselves in the splendor of another feminine archetype. So I feel okay channeling that. Når trollmor har lagt sine 11 små troll og bindet dem fast i svansen, da synger hun sakte for 11 små troll den vakreste sang hun kjenner. Ai, 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 puff. Ai, 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 puff. Ai, 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 puff, puff. Ai, 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 puff. Thank you to all of my emperors and empresses being here in this portal with me. I love you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're amazing. You're beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, whatever. I wish you a wonderful day. Take care of your inner sense of having a wonderful trajectory in terms of what family means to you. You can always flip the script in the name of what's been done to you and what's happened in the past. Let's flip that Queen of Swords from the reverse to upside to upright up. Let's make our history something that works for us, where we're going. God bless you. And feel free to comment, share this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and email me. I can give you a reading if the vibe fits. I'll definitely get on board. All right, take care. Bye.